everyone. I am Mary Apple Bakatan, and today I will discuss our main topic, which is the spiritual self. But before we start, I will define first what is self. So, what is self? So, self is the individual own being, knowledge, and values, and the relationship between the attributes. So, self is refers to the individual sense of identity, personality, and consciousness as the unique combination of thoughts, feelings, experiences, and belief that make you who you are. So the next is the unpacking the self. So what is unpacking the self? So unpacking the self is to unpack is to empty the self. Observe, analyze, cleanse, add, subtract, and even rearrange. Unpacking the self is like opening a box full of all things that make you, and it means taking a closer look at your thoughts, feelings, and experiences and beliefs to understand who you are and what you do, the things you do, and how you grow. It's like figuring out the puzzle pieces that make your unique personality. So next is the spiritual self. So spiritual self is searching for the ultimate meaning, true independent comprehension of the secret. Like it's just the unseen part of who we are that gives our physical self with the insight, intuition, and beyond what our five senses interact in the physical world. So spiritual self refers to the part of you that connects to something larger than yourself. It's about finding meaning, purpose, and sense of belongings in life. It can be explored through religion or spirituality. Many people find meaning and connection through organized religion or personal spiritual practices. So the next topic is the impact of religion to spirituality. So what is the impact of religion to spirituality? Let's find out. So first, what is religion? So religion is a structured system of belief and practices centered around a divine power, involve doctrines and creeds, organized institution, rituals and ceremonies, community, and sacred texts. So there's a lot of religion in the world, like Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, and Islam, and so on and so forth. So, what is doctrines and creeds? So, doctrines are fundamental belief and teaching of a religion. They are often codified in written form and serve as authorized statement or faith. So, first, what is doctrines and creeds? So, doctrines and creeds is established belief about the divine and moral codes. So, if you didn't know what is doctrine, so let's define what is doctrines. I shall doctrines and creeds. So doctrines and creeds establish belief about the divine and moral code. So what is doctrines? Do you have idea what is doctrines? Okay, let's define the doctrines first so that you all will understand about my topic. So doctrines are fundamental belief and teaching of religion, and creeds are the formal statement of belief often used in a religious service or for expressing shared faith. They summarize the key doctrines and principles. So the next, the organized institution. So organized institution are formal structure that supports and promotes religion, like churches, temples, or places of worship. That's the organized institution. And next is the community. So community is a shared identity among believers. So it's a group of people who share common belief, values, or interest. Religious communities often gather around, share faith, and provide a sense of belonging, support, and shared purposes. So the next is the sacred text. So authorized writing within the religion. So writings that are considered holy and authorized within a religion, they often contain stories, law, teachings, and rituals that guides followers' belief and practices. So, for example, Bible, Quran, or Torah. Next, the spirituality, in contrast, is a personal pursuit focused on inner experience, personal growth, awe and wonder, and ethical values. So first, the inner experience. So what is inner experience? So experience is seeking meaning and connection to something greater like nature or the universe. So inner experience is refers to the feelings, thoughts, and sensation that happen inside you. It's like a world without you on your own mind. Like it includes your emotion, your thoughts, your senses. So the next is the personal growth. So what is personal growth? So personal growth is a journey of self-discovery and development. So personal growth, this is a process of becoming a better version of yourself. It's about learning learning different skills or developing new skills and becoming more aware of who you are. Some example of personal growth include the learning a new language, like trying a new hobby, or overcoming a fear or something, just like that. This is an example of the personal growth. So the next is the awe and wonder. So awe and wonder is appreciation for life mysteries often expressed through art and nature. So awe and wonder, this is a feeling of amazement, a deep respect. It's like when you see something so beautiful or powerful that it leaves you speechless. So example of this is you're watching a sunrise over the ocean. So just like that. So the next is the ethical values. So what is ethical values? So ethical values is a living by principles of compassion and integrity independent of religious frameworks. So ethical values, these are the principles that guide your behavior. They are what you believe on, right, if it's right or wrong. So example is the honesty, compassion, and respect. So, next topic, we have the finding meaning and purpose. Three ways of discovering meaning in life. So, first, we have personal reflection and introspection. So, use journaling to express thought and identify values. Meditation helps quiet the mind for self awareness and understanding what gives life meaning. So, personal reflection and introspection is like thinking deeply about yourself, your feelings, and your experiences. It's like having a quiet conversation with yourself to understand who you are and what matters to you. So, for example, like you are imagining yourself or you're asking yourself. The last is the engagement with nature and the universe. So, time in nature evokes awe, makes us feel connected, and prompts question about our place. Observing nature's cycles leads to reflections on life and more holistic perspective. So, it's a feeling, sense of awe and wonder of the world around you. It's like being inspired by the beauty and vastness of nature and the mysteries of the universe. So, for example, you are hiking through a forest surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of birds singing. you feel a sense of peace and connection to something bigger than yourself. This is engagement with nature, reminding you of the beauty of the wonderful of the world.